Okay, so here I am finishing up my last stitch in the chain 14. Okay, so now what we want to do in this first stitch in the chain 12, we want to enter in 3 single crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, then we want to insert 1 single crochet in the next 11 stitches. So 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
and 11. Okay, now we are going to work on the second arm. So it's the exact same pattern as we did the first arm. Okay, so chain 14.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14.
Okay, then chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and do a half double crochet in the third chain away from the hook, or the second chain that you just made. Okay, so a half double crochet, yarn over, and in the second chain, so second chain of the 4 that we just made. So here's the first chain of the 4, the second chain of the 4, the third, and the fourth. Okay, so the second one that we made right here. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through. We have 3 loops on our hook. Yarn over, pull through all 3. Now we want to do another half double crochet in the next chain, or the first chain of the chain 4 we just did. Okay, like that. So now we want to chain 4 again, 2, 3, 4, and repeat the step. Do another half double crochet in the second chain of the 4. Okay, so the first chain, the second chain, and another half double crochet in the first chain of the chain 4, like this. Okay, then we want to chain 4 again, 3, 4, 1 more half double crochet, insert it into your second chain, yarn over, pull through all 3, 1 more half double crochet in the first chain, yarn over, pull through all 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we are working on our last finger, or okay, insert, do a half double crochet, insert into the second chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3, 1 more half double crochet, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3. Okay, now what we're going to do is we will insert our hook into the middle chain here between fingers 4 and 3, pull a loop through, insert our hook between fingers 3 and 2 into this middle chain here, pull a loop through, and between 2 and 1 to this middle chain here, pull a loop through. We have 4 loops so far, and then finally in this chain here, in the first finger, okay, right there, yarn over, pull through. We have 5 loops on our hook. Now we will yarn over and pull through all 5 loops like this. Okay, now we will do 1 single crochet in each of the next 14 chains till we reach back here at the body. Okay? And I will meet you there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 13, and 14. Okay?
Now what you want to do is that we want to do in the first stitch of your row of 14 here, you want to do 3 single crochets into this first stitch. Okay, so insert your hook, do a single crochet, 1, insert your hook into the same stitch, another one, 2, and insert your hook one last time into this stitch, 3. Okay, now for the next 11 stitches we want to do 1 single crochet in each of these 11. Okay, so 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
and 11. Okay, like this. Okay, so for the next part, what we're going to do is that we're going to crochet the body of the bookmark. Okay, and the length will be up to you to decide how long or how short you want to make it. But the idea is that the body gets squished inside the book, the head and part of the arms and part of the legs and the tail will be left hanging on the outside of the book once it's closed. Okay, so just take a book and measure, get an approximation of how long or how short you want your bookmark to become. So what we're going to do is that we are going to chain 1 and turn. Now we will do 1 single crochet in the next 12 stitches. So 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
and 12. Okay, and we will chain 1 and turn. Now we will do 1 single crochet in each of the next 12 stitches. So we just did 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
and 12. Okay, so now we will chain 1 and turn. And you're going to continue this pattern, 1 single crochet in the next 12 stitches, followed by chain 1 and turn, until you reach your desired length, and I will meet you once you have finished your body part. Okay? Alright, so here I am. I've finished the length of my body of my bookmark, and as you can see, if we line it up against the book here, we have our head peeping out of it, the flat part all inside the book, and we have here, I finished it off by having 1 row just popping out of the end of the book here when it lays flat, so that we have enough room to add the tail, and so that the tail will pop out at this side of the book as well. Okay, so that's how I finished my body of my bookmark. Okay, so now that we are done our last row in our body, what we are going to do is that to finish this row, we're going to chain 1 and turn. Now we're working on the next row for this project. So what we're going to do is that we're going to crochet together the first and the second stitch of this round. So insert your hook all the way through the first stitch, pull a loop through, insert your hook all the way into the second stitch, pull a loop through. Now we have 3 loops, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops, like that. Now we are going to do 1 single crochet into each of the next 8 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we will finish this round off by again crocheting the last 2 stitches together. So insert your hook all the way into the second last stitch of the next stitch, yarn over, insert your hook into the last stitch, that, yarn over. Now we have 3 loops, and yarn over and pull through all 3 loops, like that. And you should have now 10 stitches all the way across. Alright, so what we're going to do now to finish this round is chain 1 and turn. So beginning our new round, what we're going to do is that we're going to do 1 single crochet into the first chain here, like that, and then begin doing the leg. So the leg is done exactly the same as the arm, starting with 14 chains. So we did 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Now we will do chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we will do a half double crochet in the second chain of chain 4. So the second chain that we did, so here's our first chain, here's our second chain, insert our hook into that, yarn over, pull through, we have 3 loops, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, like that. Okay, now we will do 1 more half double crochet in the next chain, or the first chain of our chain 4. Okay, like that. And we'll do chain 4, 2, 3, 4.
And do the exact same thing for the next finger or paw. Insert it into the second chain, yarn over, pull through all 3, and insert it into the next chain or the first chain, yarn over, pull through all 3. Going to do this 2 more times, 3, 4. Okay, insert it into here, second chain, yarn over, pull through all 3, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. We will do this 1 more time, 1, 2, 3, 4, yarn over, insert it into the second chain, yarn over, pull through all 3, yarn over, insert it into the first chain, yarn over, pull through all 3. Now we have a piece looking like this, and what we will do is find between the fingers or paws of each of these, we will find this this chain right here. We will insert our hook and pull a loop through. Now we will do the same for paws 3 and 2, okay, like this. Paws 2 and 1, find this middle chain, insert our hook. Now we have 4 chains, and we will do it for this first paw here. We have this chain right up here. Insert your hook, pull a loop through. Now we have 5 loops on our chain, on our hook. Yarn over and pull through all 5 loops, like this. Okay, there you go. Now what we're going to do is we will insert one single crochet in each of the next 14 chains until we reach the end back at the body here. Okay, so here's our first chain. Do 1 single crochet, second chain, single crochet, our third chain, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Okay, there we have it.
Okay, so here we are, back at the body. The next step is to insert one single crochet into the single crochet that we did when we started this leg. So the way we're going to do it is, instead of insert, see how here's the single crochet, we can see the V right there, right? See how it's, we don't want to insert it like this way, right? Because that twists it a little. Like, if you see our project here, the V is like this, right? And that looks like a normal way to do a single crochet. But if we do that, it's going to twist our project, because we want to work this way. But if we do it this way, it's forcing our project to work this way, but we want to go this way. So if we twist it, that's going to cause our project to twist, to work this way. We don't want to do that. So we're not going to do it like that. Rather, put your work in the right direction. Find this single crochet here. You'll see it looks kind of backwards, but that's okay. Insert it into that, and then do a single crochet like normal, and then you're going to be in the right way to continue your project in the right direction. Okay, so now in the next 9 stitches we are going to do one single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, here we have it. So what we are going to do now is that we are going to do the last and final leg of this project. And to do that, we will chain 14 and do the exact same process as the other leg. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Okay. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do a half double crochet in the second chain right here. Okay, and do a half double crochet in the first chain of your chain 4 like that. Make 3 more paws and I will meet you there. So here we are at the end of our we've completed the hand or the foot of this rabbit. We're just going to finish off by doing one single crochet in each of the 14 chains until we reach the body. 14. Okay, so there we are on our 14th chain. And now what we are going to do is, okay, so what we're going to do is that we are going to slip stitch into this first chain here on the body. We will slip stitch there, insert our hook, and do a slip stitch like that, and we will slip stitch into the second chain as well, like that. So now we are finished our legs, and we are finished the complete body of this rabbit. And we're just gonna now work on the accessories, such as the eyes and the tail and the ears, and the carrot for the remainder of this tutorial. So what you want to do is that you can cut your gray string now and give yourself a little bit of room so that you can weave the excess into the project so that it stays secure and it doesn't run away. Okay, so I cut it and I'm just going to pull the yarn through like that, and I'm just going to weave this through the body here so that it hides itself.